Hi, this is Martha Chapman, and I'm back with some more good food for your eyes, for your ears, and for your soul. If you had an opportunity to ask God for anything, what would you ask Him for? If you had an opportunity, which we have those all the time, to ask God for one thing, what would you ask? Well, Solomon, he asked God for more wisdom. More wisdom. And because he asked God for more wisdom, God was taken back by it. And he gave Solomon more than he asked for. I guess God was taken back like, you only want wisdom? That's it? You sure? This is how he responded to Solomon. Because your greatest desire is to help your people, you did not ask for personal wealth and honor or the death of your enemies or even a long life, but rather you asked for wisdom and knowledge to properly govern my people. I will surely give you the wisdom and knowledge you requested, and I will also give you riches, wealth, and honor, such as no other king has ever had before you or will ever have again. Wisdom and knowledge, a lot of that is something I need more of. I desire more of. I want more of it. What I love about this parable is that don't feel defeated when you don't know something. God wants us to ask. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be materialistic things. If you're weak in an area and you want to grow stronger in the area and you're really trying to study it and you're really trying to understand it, why not pause and ask God to help you get wiser in that situation, in that category, in that position, in that role? Don't take your lack of as weaknesses. Not one person ever became a professional overnight. It took a lot of mistakes, trial and error, practice, and more practice. It took a lot of affirming oneself with affirmations, with studying the material, with wanting it, really, really wanting it. Not just saying you want it, but really wanting it. Putting in the work. Doing what's needed to understand the role. So Solomon, he was bold enough to say, I really don't know how to be a king. So I'm asking you, Lord, for more wisdom, and I'm asking you for more knowledge. And once he opened up that his vulnerability, God gave him wisdom, knowledge, riches, wealth, and abundance. Let's drop the pride. Not one person knows everything. And the person that doesn't know, give them grace. Give them grace. Because nobody just stepped into being the best person they possibly could be because of who they are. They had to humble themselves. They had to really want it. First, one has to want it. See, God wants to make sure that we want it before he really adds the extra on it. Because he wants us to take our ability and move in the best steps that we possibly can move in. And then he's just going to be who he is and bless us abundantly. Because anything that God does, he doesn't have to do it. How about the time when some of the disciples were fishing and they cast their net? Jesus told them, cast your net. And once they listened to Jesus telling them to cast their net, the net was full of fish. So why don't we ask God, do our best in what we're trying to do, and let him add the glory. Let him add the blessings. Let him add the overflow. Solomon was a king. New in the position, didn't know how to lead. And he didn't pretend that he did. There's a slogan I've heard, fake it till you make it. But sometimes if you keep faking, you're going to make a lot of mistakes along the way, unnecessarily. So my attitude on it is, trust God more and he'll add to it. And the outcome will be abundance. The outcome will be overflow. The outcome will reflect the prayer. The outcome will reflect wisdom and knowledge. The outcome will reflect more faith, more trust, more confidence in what one is trying to do. But ultimately, it's a heart issue. God always looks at the heart. So if the heart is humbled and one is seeking God for help, God is going to show up and show out. So I pray that this video gives one more confidence to take the necessary steps to move forward in your newness. Do the very best that you possibly can. Give yourself some grace along the way. Tap into asking God exactly what you need. And remember, Solomon was a king. Didn't know how to be a king. So whatever you're new in and you don't know how to do it, give yourself grace. And ask God for exactly what you need to get you through. So may this word serve as you are not the first person to not know, and you will not be the last person to not know. But once you ask the one that can do it, the one that can solve it, the one that can provide it, all will be well with you and the outcome. All will be well with you and the outcome. So be blessed by this word. May wisdom and knowledge become your best friend. And may you know that you will accomplish the desires of your heart, and you will make yourself proud. Sometimes we got to make ourselves proud. Before we can make anybody else proud, we have to make ourselves proud. So be blessed by this word. Please like, comment, and share it to family and friends. But until next time, keep shining.